You're tuned in to Floridian Rollo. You are tuning in to Floridian Rollo. I'm your host, Floridian Rollo, and I'm coming at you with another live stream. What I want to talk to y'all about, a lot of people's talking about this, and Charleston White may face prison time. Anton and North Detroit water break that happened in Detroit. You see, Charleston White may face some serious charges in the state of Texas. He may do 99 years plus in prison. He might have 2 life sentences. I believe it's a $10,000 to $20,000 fine. And also, you may have to do some other paperwork, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to hear what Charleston White's quote-unquote brother has to say. He was on the platform. So without further ado, let's get down to it. We got Federal Studio in the building. What's going on, Federal Studio? Salute, 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 fam. All right, y'all, let's get to it. This look like this could be serious. He could do some charges. However, his brother has some other reasons to why he's arrested. All right, let's get to it.
They let me know about how society operates. That here's the dirty shit going on without the gay shit. You know what I'm saying? So that just showed me, hey man, whatever's going on is bigger than me. The FBI came to my house.
FBI came to his house, to Charleston White's brother's house. Let's see what happens.
Real life. It ain't real life. It ain't real life. Just ain't real.
This is the content. This is coming from really free street stars. You know, Charleston White feature in his content creators' home and studio, whatever the case may be, a lot of times. Let's go.
Real life street stars. I know what time it is.
Again, this is your story, but I'm just curious because you brought it up. When your brother did go to jail for that stint he did a couple days ago, did you feel bad for like that? He was like, did you feel bad at that? Man, because no man normally wishes jail on no man or incarceration on no man.
No, him going to jail from this recently.
Yeah, just recently.
Opened my eyes up to how the government play.
I don't know if the government is involved and do they have it out for him. We don't know if the government have it out for him. This is going on speculation according to his brother. However, let's listen.
Cause he called the police. The police never came. It was the first incident in my life where I seen an ambulance come before the police. The police never came. The police, anytime the ambulance called, the police come to secure the area, make sure everything's safe for the ambulance and the fire department to come. The police and fire department never came. And then, after being on the street for some amount of time, they charged my brother with the crime. They let me know about how society operates. That here's the dirty shit going on without the gay shit. You know what I'm saying?
The question is if Charleston White is targeted by these places or things, then why would he talk about a particular case if he was not involved in it? So we're gonna hear what the brother saying. Let's go.
So that just showed me, hey man, whatever's going on is bigger than me. The FBI came to my house. The FBI came to my house. So they let me know how big this dude is, how big my brother is. For them to he called the police. For them, the police, he was the victim.
Yeah.
They turned him into the goddamn predator.
Okay, so it seemed like something happened wherever he was at. Wherever Charleston White was at, they put him as the person that did the crime. The question is, why would your brother be in particular places if he knows that they have something on him? This is the thing. Yeah, it's bigger than your brother. At the same time, your brother knows that you can't be dealing with certain people, interacting with certain folks, and be saying certain things that they watching. They watching your brother's platform. They watch everybody's platform. So you can't be saying certain things and doing certain things and don't expect a knock on your door. I keep telling y'all, these things happen. They will get a knock on the door. You will get a knock on the door based on how you talk about certain things on the internet. Be ready for that. And whatever his brother said pissed off those people in Texas.
Come on now, unless you know that the government playing on our face. But hold on one second. We just had Grace just walked in the building. Mental health therapist Grace, how you doing?
I'm doing good. What's up, y'all?
Okay, hold on, wait a minute. I'm glad.
It was not necessary for you to put that out there, Street Stars. It was not necessary. You have a guest on the show. Politely, don't put that. I mean, it is what it is. That's how them folks do up there in Detroit. I think they're in Detroit. Any of who, let's go.
I'm glad you walked in because we're sitting here talking to K White, and the fact that you're a mental health therapist, they might have known you on the couch, from what you did in the past and speaking to other guests. And I'm just glad you walked in because
Shit, what?
it's mental health therapists we have.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with my motherfucking mind.
Oh no.
What you mean you mental health?
See, you bringing problems, Street Stars. You causing chaos. You like his brother gonna speak up for him. He gonna defend his brother. That's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to defend his brother. Unlike other characters that won't defend Twitch boss. You get what I'm saying? He's going to defend his brother, even if they're not from the same father. Let's go.
Yeah.
What we want to do is, because nothing is wrong, but what we learned from Grace is that she been through her own traumas in her own past, and she became.
What they got to do with me?
That's what we're about to find out.
Wow. This is an ultimate disrespect to Charleston Wright's brother. You bring him on a platform and you playing this game, Street Stars. This is not good. Let's go.
I would love for Grace.
So hold up, y'all had her. You knew I was coming over, so y'all had her to come over.
No, Grace is family. Yeah.
The setup. He's talking about the setup. Listen. I told y'all that we sending people. Watch. Pay attention.
He became.
What they got to do with me?
That's what we're about to find out. I would love for Grace.
So hold up, y'all had her. You knew I was coming over, so y'all had her to come over.
No, Grace is family.
I try to tell you, Forever Studio. I try to tell y'all, they always sending people out the blue. They send people out the blue. They sent that chick. Listen again, y'all. Listen. He's not happy about this. Watch his hand movements. Watch his gestures. Watch.
What they got to do with me?
That's what we're about to find out.
I
would love for Grace.
So hold up, y'all had her. You knew I was coming over, so y'all had her to come over.
No, Grace is family. Yeah. Grace is family. Hold on, Grace. Hold on. You want to come?
Oh yeah, I'm family now. I done been all on real life. How you doing today?
Hold up, what's your name?
Grace, the therapist. Grace.
Grace,
Yes.
the therapist.
Yes. What's your name?
Okay, White.
You know who this is?
No, who is it?
So, 31 years.
This is not good, y'all. This is not good business, Street Stars. Now you got this brother on edge. This is what I'm saying. He brought this female out the blue. Guys, don't do that, man. Don't do no surprises like that. This is an OG. You don't bring a woman and not let him know what's going on. Yo, listen, man, I'm gonna bring the therapist if that's okay with you before you come to the show. All the surprise stuff, we come from a different cloth. Don't do no surprises. because now he won't ever come back on the show. And Charleston White might be pissed, even though he's in prison. Ooh, this is nasty work. Let's go.
Incarcerated from so many units, but also Dallas-Fort Worth is known for, of course, Charleston White, the brother of Charleston White. Just come home, celebrating 2 years right now. And I say celebrating because, you know, life is life, and right now, and he's right here.
He did time in prison, so that's another thing. Street stars. Let me explain something to you. You have a large platform. You have a lot of people come on your show. I know you watch my platform. Listen here, man. Dude, do not do surprises. The guy just got home, been out for 2 years. This looked like a setup. In his eyes, it's a setup. If I'm in his shoes, I'm thinking you setting me up. Now I can't trust you. Let's go.
On the couch. But thank you, Grace. There you go.
Well, nice to meet you.
Hey, how you doing?
Mr. White, how you doing?
You ain't got to call me Mr. I'm K White.
Okay, well, K White,
I'm not old as black pepper.
31 years, and you don't look like what you might have gone through. So I
real?
salute you for your 2
For real?
years free.
Drip gang right now. Drip gang right now.
He's trying to calm his nerves because he's not comfortable. So he's doing what his brother would do because it's unease. So he's trying to make the host feel comfortable. Because this guy don't play. You gonna do, yeah. I'm gonna leave it at that.
You look good.
Drip check.
31 years later,
Drip check.
right?
Yeah.
I'm saying you're a woman.
But can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
31 years?
Yeah.
What was your escape mentally? How did you survive?
How did I survive?
Here we go. Let's get to it. Now it's not about Charleston White. Now it's about him. Here we go.
31 years.
See, I just adjusted and adapted on the go every day.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have no set schedule, no. I just
Day
know
by
I
day.
had to survive.
Day by
You know
day.
what I'm saying? Day by day. Every day I woke up, I knew, hey, the penitentiary system turned to my streets of Fort Worth. I never thought. My mind frame was like, hey, man, I ain't getting out, so shit, these my streets.
So you never thought that you would get out?
Yep.
So when did you, so throughout the 31 years, where did your imagination take you?
Oh my goodness. I mean, I get it. She's a therapist, respectfully. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. The man thought he never would have got out based on what he did. I get what she's doing. You see, this is what I'm saying. He was not here to be asked these questions. He was here to talk about the Charleston White situation because his brother been locked up a couple of days ago. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, this is nasty work. But anyway, let's go.
Shit, imagination. I didn't live no imaginary life. I live real life. I'm gonna look in the mirror and look at me.
Well, no, I know sometimes because I've worked with.
Well, I'm
that have
totally,
been
listen,
incarcerated.
man, listen, Stephen Grace. With all due respect,
Yes,
whoever you work with, all those shit, I don't give a fuck about that.
they not.
But
I'm telling you. You see, he's putting her in place. He's putting her place for a reason. Listen again. Watch the justice. Street stars. This is some nasty work, man.
Throughout the 31 years, where did your imagination take you?
shit, imagination. I didn't live no imaginary life. I live real life. I'm gonna look in the mirror and look at me.
Well, no, I know sometimes because I've worked with.
Well, I'm
that have
totally,
been
listen, man,
incarcerated.
listen, Stephen Grace. With all due respect,
Yes,
whoever you work with, all those shit, I don't give a fuck about that.
they not.
But they not me. So I'm telling you,
What if record?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I'm telling you, this setup, man. Let's continue.
the imaginary life, them some fake motherfuckers.
No, not so much as an imaginary life, but let me tell you.
No,
Go through trauma.
yeah, if you do imaginary, yeah, I'm traumatized because I did 31 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm not traumatized because I did 31 years, because I survived the 31 years. See where I'm coming from?
I
I'm
understand.
fucked up because I live within an institution. I function within life for 31 years. But I function within a different world than society world.
Exactly. Let her know what time it is. Since she wants to bring out the information, and Street Stars didn't inform you that she was coming. Now this is all for drama, man. This is crazy. This is nasty work.
I function in a world inside the world, like this problem that we're in now. You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
a world. We don't know what's going on outside of here, but this world going on inside of here.
So when I say, let me break it down a little bit. When I say, where did your imagination take you? Because I know people that they had to, you know, create something.
That's imagination.
Wait, we both came from. Hold on.
Okay.
They had to do that as a way to block out trauma and to not really be in the confounds of the environment that they're in. That is a part of survival. They had to compartmentalize certain things.
He's gonna explain it. Listen, y'all. Listen, because this is something that a lot of people don't realize. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is from a different cloth, and see. Let me mute this music. Ladies and fellas, are you tuning into the show? Pay attention to what I'm about to say and do your own homework and your own research. Listen, he comes from a different cloth. She's not used to talking to a man of his caliber. He did a long time. He served his time for whatever he did. He's been out for 2 years, right? Now his brother may face life in prison. That's what can y'all hear me? Put a 5 in the chat if you can hear me. I think we are disconnected. Put a 5 in the chat if you can hear me. Because it's raining right now. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Somebody say something in the chat. Let me see something. Hold on. I think we are. Okay, it's good. Okay. Because I went out for just a minute. It's raining over here. It's really seriously raining. So the service might go in and out. Okay. Just keep me up to date if y'all can hear me. All right. Like I was saying, this man did 31 years. He's been out for 2 years, right? A lot of ladies don't realize not every man's the same that goes into prison. Okay. And so he pretty much is going to sum it up. And the thing is, Street Stars is doing nasty work. We can all agree with that. You brought this man on to talk about his brother's situation. This woman comes out of nowhere. We know you know her. It's a trap. So they trying to get the views, the likes, the clicks, and they're not even caring about Charleston White's situation, let alone his brother's situation. This is what I'm saying, man. This is nasty work, y'all. This is nasty work by Street Stars. Let's go.
I didn't come up with no imaginary people. My name is K. White for 31 years.
Okay.
Only people called me youngsters dude that came in from the streets that knew me. I didn't create no character. I didn't go into I didn't create shit fake about me. You know what I'm saying? I stood on me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't look at it and say, oh man, I stay in a big brick house.
Yeah.
No, this is some balls. 5-8 cell that I'm in. You get where I'm coming from?
And you
When
have to do
motherfuckers
work
say,
for you. Yes, I get it.
motherfuckers say rack up, I gotta take my ass in this motherfucking cell and rack up. Fuck if I like it or not. It's not nothing imaginary. I'm not stepping into no 5-star hotel or no 48 square house or no 200 square apartment room. No, I'm getting my ass up on that steel and lay down.
Okay.
This is the reason why, ladies, hear me out, ladies. This is the reason why men stay by themselves. Because she wants to argue with him. She wants to get him off his square. And see, I don't know if she's married. I don't know. The way she's talking, I can't stand her, to be honest. I can't stand her. The way she speaks and the way she talking to this man, it's disrespectful. It's nasty. It's a turnoff. The man is now out of prison and his brother going to do life based on something he may did or may not did, according to his brother. You get what I'm saying? Now, he know his brother does different things. He know that. At the same time, I mean, come on, man. He's here to stick up for his brother with the situation because this is a serious thing. If Charleston White is guilty, he's going to do life in prison. If he's not guilty, now he really has to watch his back. We will know as the case goes on. Yes, he's in prison. Y'all can look it up. You got everybody looking up, putting up the document, put up all the information. I'm not going to do that. I saw it on Ticket TV's platform. Other platforms are showing his case number and all this. It's like, at the end of the day, like, I know a lot of people don't like Charleston White, right? I get it. At the same time, we don't know if he did it or not. It's speculations. However, this is disrespectful by Street Stars not sticking to the point and bringing this woman on to talk about this guy's life. It's a slap in the face of Charleston White, who you brought on the show, who made your show what it is today. Whether you like Charleston White or not, he made the show Street Stars. Charleston White brought in Jaguar White and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And the list goes on because of Charleston White. Hate him or love him, he brings the views. He brings the controversy, and people talk about him good or bad. Yet and still, this lady is being disrespectful. The man already explained that he don't believe in that imaginary nonsense. He did what he had to do to survive. He know what he did was wrong. He did the time. He owned up to it, and he never thought he would get out based on what he did. He got out. Now his brother is in prison this time and might stay in prison or may not stay in prison. Let's go.
So I respect that. Everybody is different. So on the flip side of that, what in hard times, because it sounds like you've had some.
Yeah, I did hard times around some motherfuckers I didn't know.
Uh-huh.
Why would she ask a question that she already know? This is what I'm saying. Like, she just want to get him pissed off. Like, he can't stand women, because a lot of speculation, Charleston White can't stand women. From what I hear, the women into Charleston White. Now, I get it because, you know, he's known worldwide. You know how ladies be seeing you known worldwide, and you have that connection. Yeah, you're going to have many women come out the blue. Oh, I'm into you now because you got a name for yourself. We know that. At the same time, it seems like she has an issue with men being upfront about their situation. This lady that's doing this situation. Let's go. All right. All right. That's about that. That's about that. Let's see if I can get another video. 1 second, y'all. Let's see if I can get another video, because that was a short clip. We're gonna go to Hip Hop Uncensored. Yeah, let's go to them. All right. Let's go to them. Let's go to Hip Hop Uncensored. Let's see what they said. All right. All right. Here we go. We can't even get the whole brother situation because they asking him too many questions. This is crazy, man. All right, let's go.
Empower creators of all kinds, developers, designers.
As you can see there from his mugshot and his prison information, now he was is being charged with, as we know right now, 2 counts of
Two two counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. All right, that's what he's charged with right now.
aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and he is being held without bond in Tarrant County. This is from the Tarrant County's Sheriff's Office. Now, this is not the first time, Charleston White has had a lot of run-ins with the law, but before you jump out the window, and I know a lot of people don't like the man, we don't know what the circumstance was, right? We don't know if it was a defense situation. These type of situations, you have to let them play out. Often
Exactly, you got to let it play out. Let's go.
times you get arrested and you got to sit in there and they'll give you no bond, but until you get a lot more information on what exactly really happened, you really can't go there. Now, I know a lot of people, a lot of people want to see this man crash and burn. Shit, a lot of people wanted to see this man hurt at one point.
That is true. You have a lot of folks on the internet want to see me go through situations. Brothers like Ringo and Brainwaves. It's just the thing is that you got folks out here want to see you super crash out, lose your morals and everything. You got to be careful because not everybody has your best interests. There's a lot of fake people out here. Let's go.
And he made his way in a very disrespectful manner, disrespecting people, going at people, quote unquote, saying things that people were afraid to say. And I always talked about with that type of stuff is, yeah, that's fine to do that. Not that it's even fine, but it's like, if that's your claim to fame, cool. Hustle how you hustle. But you got to remember, sometimes, all the time, most of the time, whatever environment you create is the environment you got to sit in, right? You create this environment of chaos. You create this environment of dissing dead people. No different than the drill rappers. You got drill rappers every single day making it.
Now, him dissing dead people. That's be going on in every community, especially our so-called community. That be going on. People be disrespecting the dead. At the same time, there's a lot of beef. He has a lot of beef with a lot of people. So that makes sense of them, celebrating that he's in jail. They believe that they could get him in jail. So what this Hip Hop News Uncensored is saying is correct. Now, to Charleston White and his brother, you got to be careful how you move when you make serious money. You can't be going to everybody and talking with everybody, man. This is what I learned this before I even became successful when I ran my business, that you can't be running with everybody, ripping and running with everybody. People move funny out here. You think of everybody cool and they set you up. Just like how they set his brother up in the Street Stars. That was a setup, bringing an old girl there. Anyway, let's go.
This music, busting guns, living in this environment, and until you cleanse yourself and break yourself free from that environment, you always make yourself susceptible to the things that you put out. You understand? What goes around.
What goes around come around. You reap what you sow. Yes, that's biblical.
Comes around. It's as simple as that, right? So, again, not knowing a whole bunch about the situation, this is just common sense right here. So we'll still see what happens. Just an update, Hip Hop News Uncensored. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I appreciate y'all listening in. Hit the thumbs up button.
All right, so let's get to Anton. That's what we're going to get to now. We'll get back to that in a second. Let's get to Anton, because why Anton Daniels is not talking about the situation in Detroit, right? Anton Daniels is not talking about the situation in Detroit. He's talking about all this other stuff. Where is the Detroit video? Yet and still, when the situation happened in Florida, Anton Daniels, when the situation happened in Florida, you talked about Florida this, Florida that. Now you miss Florida. Now you miss Miami. Where is the video of the situation that occurred in Detroit? Anton, why are you not talking about Detroit? Why you not talking about Detroit? You big up Detroit, right? You big up your state, Detroit. Why you not talking about the water break in a situation that's going on in Detroit? Or let's get to it. Let's get to the news. Let's go to Fox 2 Detroit News. Let's talk about it.
Dear Dr. K,
Very serious situation. Let's go.
Southwest Detroit, where a neighborhood is waking up to their streets flooded.
That's right. It's all due to a major water main break. Fox 2's Tanisha Cordell arriving to the scene a short time ago. Tanisha, what can you tell us?
Well, major, it does not even begin to describe. I think this is just absolutely devastating. I'm going to get out of the way so you can kind of see what we're dealing with.
It's like what Ethereal talked about. What Ethereal talked about the day after tomorrow. It's like the movie Day After Tomorrow in real time. Let's go.
With that blanket of whiteness you see there, that's all water. And you see peeking past that overpass is a car stuck under that water. Earlier we got pictures and video of a man sitting on top of that car waiting to be rescued. I mean, this is just all in the process.
This is wow. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot, y'all. That's a lot. Yeah, because swimming in that type of thing is very, very, very risky. Swimming in that type of situation. Okay, let's go.
We have Great Lakes Water Authority here, DPD, the fire department, everyone here just on standby. Residents along here.
Do you see that? Look at that red stuff. Look at that red stuff. That's not by design. That's Planet Hell, Planet Nibiru. So you have Planet Nibiru. You see that? You see that color? I'm just saying. Let's go.
Green and Lane is where we are. Residents we've been hearing on Facebook, calls into the station, everyone saying, the reports of them being, stuck and stranded in their homes, really just waiting for help.
My mistake, that could be the sirens. That's not the planet, because the sirens was there to rescue people. So my apologies. That's not Planet Hell. However, we know that Planet Hell is causing a lot of things going on in this planet because the people are being judged. The wicked is being judged. You get what I'm saying? Throughout the world. However, this is a serious catastrophe. May everybody get out of that situation. There's people stuck in their homes. They can't get out. There's a lot of damage, and it's going to take them a long time to recover. And so from what I'm hearing is that a lot of those people that got out, they got them in hotels. I'm glad they did that. They're getting fed and stuff like that. However, a lot of damage is in the house, and a lot of these vehicles are pretty much done. They done, and there's a lot of people based on insurance. I don't know how the insurance, it's messy with the insurance policy in Detroit too. They talk about Florida and all this and that and the third. The insurance policy is very bad in Detroit because of the management and the Ibarazzis in charge. Anyway, let's go.
There can't get out, water rising all the way up to the roof for some folks. I want to come back out. We have a chopper up in the air so you can just kind of get a scope of what we're dealing with as well. Just kind of driving in. It's kind of spanning about 4 blocks at minimum. Still waiting on some details to really kind of see what the extent of this damage is and the water main break as well. But we know that water is flowing from that Rowan and Green area. Again, we're here at Green and Lane, kind of standing where we are now, barricaded. Of course, authorities really blocking off from any traffic, anyone getting in, because of course you go through that water, you're stuck, you're stranded. We'll keep you.
They don't have enough fire department. So that means that people from other states and from other parts of the world will come to help the citizens of Detroit in this crisis because they don't have enough material and enough people in the state of Detroit to deal with this type of crisis. This is why I say, if you're in the northern states, not pushing fear, just be cognizant because the help is not there as much as it is in the South. Now, I do believe eventually that they will get people from the southern states to help out in this situation and throughout the world to help out the citizens of Detroit. However, this is something to think about being up in these northern states. You know what I'm saying? Because you might have to get ready to pack up and travel and, you know, get into a level where the climax is not as bad as it is here. You know, it's an unfortunate situation. You know, I talked about the northern states. You know, they're going to see things such as never before, and this has never happened before. Never happened in our life. Let's go.
You posted as we learn more, getting more updated information. For now, reporting live on Fox 2 News.
800.
Okay, that's about that. All right, y'all. So I don't know why Anton didn't talk about that. He talking about everything else. He talked about Florida, yet he won't talk about his state. I want you folks that listen to Anton Daniels, go over to his platform and tell him why he don't talk about that situation in Detroit, why he's not bringing that up. And another thing is he going to help the people, not expecting him to help everybody? Since he got this certain business going on, is he going to help the people, you know, get involved with what he got going on? That's the question. So y'all tell me what y'all think about this Charleston White situation in the comment section. Y'all tell me what y'all think about Anton not talking about the situation in Detroit. And these other content creators that talk about all this doom and gloom. I'm not bringing doom and gloom. I'm just bringing solutions. And the solution is you're going to have to look into your area, your state now. And Detroit is very lawlessness. You know what I'm saying? And the northern states in particular is lawlessness. You know, so y'all be careful out there and get right with the Most High and repent of your sins. If any sins you're doing, repent of it. You know, go to your prayer closet, get that entity out of you. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever battles you're dealing with. Any battles I deal with, I'll go to the Most High about it. You know why? Because I own up to it. You know, to me, it was very disrespectful of Street Stars for interviewing Charleston White's brother and get this skit going on with old girl. That was not necessary. It's no disrespect to her. It's just the timing of the situation. That's bad business. If I'm going to bring a guest, let me just say this. If I'm going to bring a guest, I'm not going to surprise my guest with a woman or anybody and he don't know, she don't know. That don't make sense. You get what I'm saying? That's bad business, you know, for real, for real. So, listen, y'all, appreciate your support. Shout out to Forever Studio for the support on the cash. I appreciate it, fam. I appreciate it. Appreciate it all the time. You know, Zandria, Marissa Eldridge yesterday. Thank you, ladies, once again. Shout out to Tanya and everybody, for you members. I got some footage for y'all. Be on the lookout for it. All praises to the Most High, y'all. All praises to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? That you're getting your lives together, man, because this is why you got to be careful who you associate yourself with and who you deal with in this day of time. You know, we don't know the whole situation with the Charleston White. There's a lot of people celebrating. You don't have to like the man at the same time. You know, people rock with him. There's a lot of people that rock with him. I'm surprised Anton Daniels, because Anton brought him on the show, I'm surprised he ain't talk about this. That's your boy, right? That's your man's, Anton. Why you ain't talking about the Charleston White situation? Why you didn't bring his brother on the show? I'm just asking questions, Anton. But you see, I'm giving these people ideas because I gave them knuckleheads, him and Corey, ideas to come to Miami. You know, they won't shout me out. Corey won't shout me out. Anton won't shout me out. Yet they watch my platform. They watch my platform because I showed the receipts that people from Detroit watch my platform. Shout out to the people in New York that watch my platform. Yet the people in Detroit watch my platform too, throughout the states. Yet in New York and Detroit, it's the most. Interesting. Anyway, y'all take it easy out there. I'll catch y'all on the next one. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Taya, for coming through. I got your email. I'm going to email you. You know what I'm saying? And Forever Studio, as always, brother, thank you so much. And making sure everything's good, too. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, Orlando Magic versus the Grizzlies tomorrow. You know, looking forward to sharing that with y'all behind the scenes footage and go live. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Ja Morant coming to Orlando. The Grizzlies is the number 2 seed in the Western Conference. So I expect it to be a decent sized crowd. Now, when I go to the Knicks in Miami, that's going to be a decent sized crowd. And when the Lakers come to Orlando, that's going to be almost sold out. I got to get those tickets early because it might be sold out by the time the game, you know, is played. You know, thank y'all for the support as always. All of y'all, fellas and ladies that support the platform, that's liking the video, sharing the video, participating in the chat. You know, as always, Brainwaves and Ringo, appreciate y'all when y'all shout me out. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for that. I appreciate it. You know, I know y'all want to see me win because y'all winning and y'all continuing to win. You know, and to you folks out there that's afraid to win, don't be afraid to win. You know what I'm saying? Continue to win, to continue to stay focused. Brown royalty to the people, we the business.